Yeah, here I am again. Once again, here I am in my garage. Come on, little dog. Let the door open so you can come in, so you wouldn't be barking. See, now he's gonna bark anyway. All right, come on. All right. So, anyhow, I was gonna do the radio first, but I decided not to because I looked at this other vacuum tube voltmeter I got at the swap meet, and I opened it up because it looked like it's kind of like white stuff around it. So if you start looking at stuff like that, you're thinking, it's gotta be corrosion, right? And that's exactly what it is. There's corrosion everywhere. Inside, outside. The panel itself looks like it's all rusted. Some of the boards though, they look like they're clean and stuff like that, but I am gonna have to go through and clean every bit of this thing. So I guess I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna be doing to this thing and show you how it works and show you if it works. So, what, Chubby Whooper? What are you looking at? No, nothing? Okay. Go get the squirrel. Yeah, right. Can't do that anymore. All right, let's go take a look. Come on, get down. No, we're not going anywhere. All right, let's set this up so you guys can see this. It's pretty much a disaster city here. Well, if you look close, take a close look at the panel itself. Yeah, that's all corrosion, of course. The cabinet itself, corroded everywhere. Inside, outside, you name it. So I got to clean that up. Then on the top, what have we got? All rust there. I started cleaning this down below, so I'm going to go do this and get a closer shot. If you look at that, that's after I cleaned it. But it looked like this. What you see there, that corrosion. It is in really corroded. Just everything, even the outside of it. So I'm gonna have to use probably naval jelly on the rust up on top, and I'm gonna use here what I have off to the side. Going to be using baking soda and warm water, and I have it set up so I have an acid brush here, and I got it really thick, so I'm going to have to lay it on really thick to see if I can get rid of the corrosion. So we're just going to glob that in there. So I don't know if you call that a word, glob, but that's what I'm going to do with it. I'm going to glob it everywhere. And then we'll see what it'll do. I'm just trying to neutralize the corrosion with this. And we're going to see what happens. I don't know. But it came out pretty good over there on the other one. It was just as bad on the other section, and I finally got it back to the aluminum. This entire thing is all aluminum anyway. I think this top part is steel, but the panel itself is aluminum. Try and get all this stuff out of the way. And I got to go back here, and I'm going to go all the way around. So I got to go back and do the other side. Now all we're going to do is just, like I said, this baking soda, the baking soda and the warm water, all it does is neutralize the acid that's inside that caused the corrosion. And we'll see what that does. It'll take a while for it to work, I'm sure. I'm just going to let it sit there. I don't have to do it all anyway, so let's see if that'll work. And then the rust up here, we'll see if I can use evapor rust on that. I don't know if that's going to work either, but we're going to try it. I have another one of these little tubs here. And let's see. So, what we will do, I'm going to let that stuff sit. And then we'll go back up here and we will get a shot up there. See if that's close enough. Let me see. There. Right there. That's the old rust up there. The entire thing is rusted. So, I'm going to use some evapor rust. We'll see what happens. Pour that in here. Since I'm not going to take it apart and move it, all I'm going to do is brush it on, so we'll see what it does. I don't know if it'll do anything either, but we'll find out. It's either that or it's, navel jelly. I have that too, so we'll try both and see what happens. But, so, yeah, this is kind of like watching paint dry, I know. So you won't see this whole time. I'm going to leave it here and I'll come back later and we'll take a look at it and see what it does. So this will take a while to soak in. Yeah, I don't care if it drips down either. It doesn't make any difference. I'll just hit the corrosion down below. Or the corner. It's not going to be a big deal. But we'll see what it does after we're done. We'll come back and take a look. See if it's done anything. And if it doesn't do anything, well, then we'll go ahead and we'll use navel jelly on it next. Okay, so we'll be back. Okay, we're back after we used evapor rust. I have used this more than once. Over and over on this, and you can see, compare that with the rust that was there before, it's still rusty, but it does have spots that are cleaning up. So, and then we go down to this, and if you take a look, it's all nice and white, and that's because the baking powder, or baking soda I should say, has all dried up. And now what you have is metal that's not being attacked by any corrosion right now. So what I'm going to do is probably go over this with steel wool, and you can see it will shine it up, but it'll also clean off what's left. So I'm going to use that, and then we'll clean up the rest. I don't know, I may even use vinegar to bubble it up even more, I don't know. But the whole idea is to clean everything up. So It does seem to work. It's just going to take a lot of time to do it. And Lord knows I have all kinds of time. If I don't die first, I should be able to get it done. Now let's take a look at the other side, because on the panel, actually on the panel, if you take a look at it, let me flip this over. See the white spots in it? Take a look at it. I believe those spots are corrosion as well. So I'm going to have to use that on there. See if I can clean that up. And even looks like it's even around the meter face even. So yeah, I still got more stuff to clean up on this thing. So this is going to take a long time to go over this. Because there's white spots, that's not where anything's worn off. That is where corrosion has eaten into the paint. So I not only have to neutralize that, I also have to make sure that it's cleaned off, and then I can redo this front panel. Because I'm more than likely I'm going to have to clean it all up anyway and paint it and all that sort of stuff. Although it looks like most of the printing and stuff is intact. Let me try it again here. Yeah, that's not wearing off. So that looks okay. So yeah, I got to do that. And I can't go over this with steel wool. So we'll just clean this up and we'll go from there. So that's going to be it from here. We got a lot of work to do. So see you guys later.